Good morning, blessed souls. Brainy Twin Gemini here, August 27th, 2021. First and foremost, we want to thank you for the love, the likes, the subs, the sense of community on our channel. It really warms my heart, and I love you all so, so much. So, as many of you know, I'm pen to paper, and I strictly flip the cards out of my own entertainment purposes. Today, I have a special guest with me, and that's my beloved soul, my twin, and he's going to be doing some cards as well. So his life path number is 2, so he'll be flipping 2 cards and he'll be interpreting those 2 cards. So very grateful that he's here today and just gives you a different perspective on things. But first I want to go through some of the things that we've seen in the last 24 hours, and we always seem to look at the clock with repetitive numbers, but what I saw was 333 and 444, and I'll go over that in a second. But what we saw this morning, the both of us, while we were having a coffee, was a hawk, and it had something in its mouth, and it came very close, and then it flew back, and it was sitting on top of the house. And a hawk is such a beautiful, beautiful sign. And if a hawk is flown into your life, it's a meaning you must pay attention. You're about to receive a message from Spirit. This bird holds the key to higher consciousness, which will bring awareness and knowledge in your circle. Know that enlightenment is imminent. Freeing yourself from thoughts and belief and false beliefs, and letting you flourish in all areas of your life. Other attributes include clearsightedness, courage, creativity, experience, guardianship, illumination, leadership, life, memory, messages, messenger, observation, opportunity, past lives, power, resolution, strength, swiftness, truth, visionary, and wisdom. So I'll go over the number 333. Ascended Masters are guiding you to move forward. Use your natural abilities and express your creativity. Have courage to express your soul's truth. Transform your life into play. Number 444 is a very, very powerful number. If you see this one, angels are fully supporting your life journey. Maybe one of your departed loved ones is trying to send you a sign. You're on a path of a spiritual awakening. Create a strong spiritual foundation. Strengthen your relationships. Take care of your physical body on your spiritual journey. So those are the messages that I have for you. And as I said, I flipped 4 cards. I let them fall, and 4 being my birth number, and my beloved soul will be flipping 2 cards today and giving you the interpretation. So I used a multitude of decks. I used the Twin Flame deck, and I use the special message deck. If your twin could say anything to you, what would they say? In the moment. We live in the moment. We don't live in the past. We don't live in the future. Everything is always in the now. If it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, just pack it away in your pocket. Kindly don't leave messages on the channel to disrupt the vibe of the channel. So I'm going to get started, and I'm going to call it the 4 cards. Two cards. Hard to pick up. Okay. 2 cards, please. All right, so the first card here is the mystery card, and what I resonate with this card is there's a lot of mystery in this connection. When you come in together, it's so swift and so fast, and you're in like this bubble love, and then you kind of, it's inevitable, you will separate. I know some of you out there saying, it's not going to happen to me. It will happen. It's just the dynamic of the journey. But when that evolution does take place, there's an element of mystery there. First, because you don't exactly know what's going on. You don't know why this has happened, and there's not, you know each other and you mesh, but there's an element of mystery in both of your lives. So that's where that mystery card comes from. The summer card right here. We're in Canada, so it's summer here right now. And as I've been feeling, and again, check my wall. There's certain twins that are coming together in the summer, in September, and that's because you're doing your soul work. You found your soul purpose, and you've gone through that awakening, and you've cleared the karma. So it's very, very, very good card. This card also, for some of you, you met in the summer months. That's when you came together, was in the summer, and you're in physical distance or physical separation at the moment, but that separation occurred in the summer. Angel, I get this card because, and again, it resonates with the numbers. There's angels following you and guiding you to put you on the correct path. Some of you have deviated from that path, and that's a path of enlightenment to yourself. And you've gotten into a dark place, but where there's darkness, there is light. So I feel like there's angels surrounding some of you right now and guiding you. And that message 444 also too is a message where a departed one is sending you signs right now, and that departed one may actually be your angel guiding you. I know that for me specifically, both my folks were guiding me through this journey, and I know it was them, just by sometimes how they used to speak to me, and they used to call me by my full name, basically telling me to listen. Victory is the ultimate outcome, and there's two things here with victory. Once you get to that inner solitude and that inner enlightenment, you have that victory, that light within. It's a glowing light within. And once you get to that place and you remove all the conditions of this love and just accept the love with unconditional love, there will be a victorious ending. So I love this message. It's all great. I feel like for some of you, and this here is in the summer. This victory is in the summer. So this is all that I have, and now I'm gonna pass. Where did that deck go? Oh, here it is. This over to my beloved, and he is going to give you two messages.
Thank you.
And while he's doing this, I just want you to be take this one. Yeah. Just be careful who you listen to, because not all are genuine on this journey, and they don't even understand the complexity of this journey. So what I always say is nobody can tell you that you're on this journey except for you, and follow your inner guide, your gut. Okay, so my beloved has put rest here, and again, all these cards always resonate with what I write in the journal. So as 444, you're on a spiritual awakening, but it also is a reminder to take care of your physical body. It can be overwhelming, and a lot of twins that come together in reunion and then they go into that separation phase. There's lack of rest. You're staying awake. You're not nourishing your temple. Please get some rest. I know it's hard because you're plagued, and you're laying there, and you're confused, and it's hard to sleep, and you have bouts of insomnia. But there's also that confusion which resonates with the mystery card as well. This is a very confusing journey, and for many of you, this is forced. It's not voluntary, and you are always plagued with that question: why did this person come into my life? Why did they disrupt everything? Everything seemed to be okay, and then they came in and my life just imploded. My heart imploded for this person, and I don't understand it. So there's an element of confusion there, and that's unfortunately that's ego, and it's you know, you've got to let that ego die. So I'm gonna do 4 cards, and if your twin could say anything to you right now, what would it be? I'm gonna ask for 4 cards, please. If it's 4, I'll take it. Yep. So the first card is trigger happy, so unfair. And what this card is what you do is you trigger each other energetically. And when one is in a low vibration or has a low energy frequency, that energy transfers over to your twin. And they're feeling right now that there's some triggers going on. And also too, you trigger and that healing process within each other. So you trigger deep, deep wounds that you didn't even know existed. And right now they're feeling it's not fair, but you know, that's just the way it goes. Okay, I see other people in you. So you're a constant reminder. Like they see and when they look at other people, they see attributes of you. Everywhere they go, you're a reminder, and they see other people in you, exactly what the card says. And now I'm the bad guy. That is totally resonates with the trigger happy, so unfair card. It's you know, like I said, it's a transference of energy, and there is some. And again, which resonates, what doesn't. There is some not so great thoughts in this particular collective, and if you're watching this is meant for you. You're not happy about the way things are evolving, and that transference of energy is going back. If you're energetically connected, they can feel that negativity. And you never leave my thoughts, and that's exactly what I was alluding to with the other cards. Like with this confusion and you just lay there and it's constant, like, and you try and shut it off, but it's virtually impossible. You can't. And it's almost to the point of you just want to scream sometimes, because you cannot. As much as you try, you'll say, I'm done, I'm finished, I can't do this. But it's impossible to cut that cord. It really is true, and they just want you to know that you never leave their thoughts, ever. And it's such a beautiful, beautiful thing. So now, my beloved is going to give you 2 cards. Are you going to speak? Are you going to speak? Okay, so exactly what I was alluding to. This is very scary. It's very confusing. There's triggers. You trigger runes within each other. You trigger energy within each other, and it's scary. Like, they're scared. Like, you came in and you, just like I said, disrupted their lives, and they just you cannot leave, like, never leave their thoughts, and it's scary.
And that's what the next card says. I'm scared. It's too risky.
So it's exactly that. They're scared, and when you come into this, a lot of it's forced. It's not voluntary, and you can't control it as much as you try. But that's what when your heart opens up, it opens you up, and it actually, you start that awakening process. And it's scary. Like, I know when it happened to me, I had an out-of-body experience, and I was trying to explain this to people, and they just didn't understand. And I'm like, this is happening. Like, I can't explain this. Like, I don't know what's going on. And I was scared, and I was looking for answers. I'm like, what is this? Like, this doesn't make any sense. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do Energy Oracle. Again, 4 cards. If it's 4, I'll take it. If not, no. Nope. 1 card, 4 cards.
3.
It's 3, so I'll take them. It's like it's either 1 or 3. Thank you. I love this all so much. This is super duper. Okay, so we have caring connections here. It's number 1, 4, 14, 1 and 4, however it resonates. 1 plus 4 is 5. However this resonates with you. And I have this card here, the 11, the cornucopia card, and they're the most beautiful. This is the most beautiful card in the deck. This is considered the twin flame card. And if I have this caring connection card here, I have this is confirmation that that you're looking for. So this connection is actually your twin flame. The cornucopia card is the number 11, and it represents a twin flame, and it's such a beautiful card. If you look at it, there's all this flourishment. But what I will also say as well is that this caring connection is flourishing. And it's coming into abundance, and that's exactly what the numbers and the hawk represent. And what I also will say is one thing about this connection is you have a feeling that you've known each other from a previous life, and you have dreams of past life love. I have the number 53, and it's the magician in the mirror, and how I resonate this card, it's number 5, 3, 5 and 3 is 8. How I resonate this card, and again, everybody has their own interpretations. These messages come to me the moment I pick the card, and what I'm feeling right now is that you're reaching that point of spiritual enlightenment, and you're, I don't know, he's got his arms out, and I feel that the insight, the knowledge, the wisdom, the know-how, all of that is coming in magical form. And also too, it's mirror. So what I gather about the mirror is also a trigger, and mirroring each other. So very good, very good card, but just be careful what you're mirroring back and forth as well. I also have the angel of balance, and see, these cards are coming out for a reason. So we got the angel in the other cards, and now the angel is coming out again. Whomever your angel is guiding you to, honestly, the path of yourself and the love of oneself. That's what this whole journey is about. It is about healing and loving you. And once you remove those conditions, then you will move forward the way you're meant to move forward. But one thing is you need that healthy balance. You need to ground your energy, and you need to balance your energy, and you have to have a healthy balance of feminine energy and masculine energy. And you have to have both. It's like yin and yang. It's like dark and light. You need to be balanced. You know, it has to be balanced in order for you to ever have any movement or traction forward. That's the way it has to be. And again, the cornucopia card, I also, you know, I put that with the caring connection, because that caring connection is your twin flame. So I love this all so much. This is such a beautiful message. I feel like that you needed that confirmation right now because of that confusion. This journey is plagued with confusion. That's one thing that a lot of people need to rid themselves of.
Shuffle it once. And 2 cards.
So I want to look at this 31 door to value. It's a beautiful door, and it's opening up. And again, this resonates with, as what I was saying, that again, the flourishment with those numbers, 444, it's abundance, flourishment, the power, the law of attraction. Put the positive energy out there, and you'll have that door to value. And that door to value is the abundance and the flourishment of your connection. And it's beautiful, and I love it so much. And this card, this stuff can't be cheated. This is anxiety. It resonates with confusion. The confusion actually causes anxiety. And a lot of you, for some reason, and again, not all, have like a massive amount of anxiety right now. And it's overwhelming, the anxiety. And sometimes you mirror that anxiety back and forth. The magician in the mirror, to me, is there's some low vibration. And unfortunately, the world that we're living in right now, there is low vibration with this, you know, this pandemic. And there's a lot of fear in the world. And that translates, believe it or not, it translates into all of us. And it causes that anxiety. I've put out a couple of meditation videos. Do yourself a favor. It works. It truly does work. Meditate for a few times a day. I did that religiously prior to me coming into reunion with my twin. And I meditated and manifested physical touch. And we are together today after a year and a half of separation. There's no time limit. There's no right nor wrong time limit. It's when you actually heal you, and you get to that to that light within yourself and that healthy balance, and you remove the conditions. That's one of the most important things. And last, I'm going to do some healing cards, because these are things that messenger wants you to know and wants you to work on and getting you forward. If you have, like, you want independent coaching sessions, send me an email. I can help you with any blocks that you may be experiencing. Be done over Zoom, Skype, whatever. All the information's on my out of office. Okay, I'm gonna ask for 1 or 4 cards. Too many. This card's coming out again. So these are all beautiful, beautiful cards, and I have these 2 cards here, and it's sexuality and beauty, and they go hand in hand. When your twin first came into contact with you, they thought you were the most beautiful sexuality, I guess, sexy person that they've ever come cross paths with. One thing this is a reminder to you is that you're all beautiful and you're all sexy, and you have to have that self-love within yourself. And this is a reminder for you to love you. Once you love yourself, you radiate love to others. That's transference. And this is a reminder that you're beautiful. You're all beautiful. Help from above. So this card here really does resonate with your spiritual path right now, and your spiritual and your soul purpose. And your spiritual soul purpose will come to you. What you have to do is you have to ask for help and follow your inner guide. There's a voice within you, and that comes from above, and it comes within you. God is in all of us. It's universe one. We are one. So ask for signs from above, and take it and digest it and follow it. And lastly, dreams. I love this card. I love it very, very much. And it came out a few days ago. There's 2 messages with this dream card. Some of you are having lucid dreams, very, very lucid dreams. Lucid dreams is a very strong sign of an awakened person. If you're having lucid dreams, keep a pen and a pad of paper beside your bed and write these dreams down, because your dreams are sometimes they're messages for you, and you have to interpret those messages. And I said this yesterday, but I had many, many dreams throughout the process while we were physically apart. And my father kept coming to me in my dreams. And one dream, and it's still, he was showing me on a piece of paper, and he was getting agitated, and he was saying, pay it, like, he was showing me the X and Y chromosomes of the twin flame, which is extremely bizarre that my father would come to me in my dream and say that. So when I woke up and wrote it down, because I write everything down, I journal every day, it was like my father was telling me that this truly is what you think it is, because I had so much doubt and confusion, that he came to me and gave me that peace of mind. So pay attention to your dreams, jot things down. And So my beloved is going to do 2 cards. 2 additional healing cards for you. He's a little camera shy, so maybe the next time he'll speak some more.
Especially because I'm still waking up. Rest my case. That one seems to want to come out, so we'll take it. One more. Nope, take it. One more.
Stubborn. It will be a good message. Always.
One card, one card. There it is.
There you go. See?
There you go.
Thank you.
Family and tribe, and how teachable are you?
So this card came out yesterday, and it's coming out again. And one of the numbers that I was reading, I think it was 333. It has something to do with your soul tribe and reaching out to your soul family. And what we do as messengers is we create an environment where you can talk openly and freely on the BTG channel. Reach out and support each other. Reach out to your family and tribe, because we are all family. This is a huge collective across the world, and it's very confusing, and not everybody understands it. It's such a unique journey. It's trending globally. People want to be on this journey, but what people don't realize is how difficult this journey is, and how much self-discipline you need. I'm here for you always. Send me an email. I'll help you in any way that I can, because I would love nothing more than for you to come into reunion with your twin. It's agonizing, it's pain, it's terrible to be apart. But you have to focus on you, excuse me, and reach out to your family and support each other. You guys support each other amazingly. And how teachable are you? And that's, again, I'm going to go back to the magician in the mirror, and how teachable are you? I resonate this card with finding your soul purpose and teaching yourself the discipline, and reaching out to your inner guide. Like, how teachable are you? You know, you have to ask your inner guide for your guidance. Nobody can tell you what you should be doing. We coach, we deliver messages to get you to that light of each other. That's all. But you have to find many of the answers yourself. You are your own teacher, believe it or not. We're just there to guide you to the light. And I love it, and I love it so much. So the last messages I'm going to give to you today are some loving messages for you to take today. And I'll just do one card here. And one just fell out, so I'll take that one. And here's the front, and here's the back. And the message is, you are who you are because of your history. All of it has helped you grow in love and wisdom. Every experience has blessed you in some way embrace the past, forgive anything that needs forgiving. This totally resonates with the hawk. You're gaining the wisdom, and you're embracing the past, and past life is one of the hawk's attributes, but more importantly, it's the love and the wisdom that you're gaining from this journey. The wisdom of being awakened and finding your inner guide and following that path, and the love. And I love it, and I love it so much. And
Me too.
yes, please.
Just wondering.
Yeah.
Bear with me. Not yet. Okay, one card. It's a coming, it's a coming. There it is. And the message says, I surrender all negative beliefs that no longer serve me and replace them with loving thoughts and intentions. From this moment on, I will listen only to the voice of love. Your love is an endless source of inspiration.
So again, this resonates with some of the previous cards, and this is a message for you to surrender all negative beliefs that no longer serve you. It's so representative of the hawk as well. Like, it just getting rid of those negative beliefs, putting the positive, the power of affirmation out there. And I love that message very, very much. It's a reminder just to get rid of it. It's hard, I know. There's anxiety, there's confusion, there's a lot going on right now. So I'm going to give you one of these beautiful love messages as well for you to take today. I'm going to call up for one card, please. Too many. They're hard, these ones. Too many, sorry folks. This one, thank you. Got this one yesterday as well. So this message here is beautiful. And the balance card came out, the angel of balance. And this is what you need. You see that masculine and you see the feminine and you see the yin yang. You need to have that balance, that healthy balance of masculine and feminine energy. But what the message actually says is balance. Love is not always about agreeing for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that supports and challenges. So take that healthy balance. Try and get to that healthy balance. If you're not sure what depicts feminine and masculine energy, send me an email. I'll tell you. I'll tell you what emotions are predominantly masculine and what are predominantly feminine.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Let's cover that one up because you just did that.
Well, if it comes.
These are hard to grab. Okay. One card.
There's your card. And it's the same one. So, again, it's coming from both of us to have that healthy balance. You need that balance. And again, this stuff cannot be cheated. I want to thank you all so much for the love, the likes, the subs, the sense of community on this channel. It truly does warm my heart. And I want to thank you all so much. So have a great day, folks.
Take care.